It is Saturday, and that means peer-reviewed gaming are back. And cause it's Saturday, we're back with some more Minecraft. We're gonna build to new heights. Isn't that right, Harper?
It is right. We are back, and chat. You may notice that we have made some changes, as we said we were going to do at the end of last stream. And by we, I of course mean I. Most of the changes are cosmetic, to be fair. No progress has been made, chat, but changes to the base have taken place. I am going to start
with my favorite.
Yeah, so we've expanded the animal pen, and done some animal breeding. So we now have quite a few cows and quite a few chickens, and quite a few sheep in here now.
For legal reasons, we have to clarify the animals bred with each other.
Yes, yeah, that is important. And then over here we have a little wheat farm that we can mass grow and farm, and then store in here that we can use to breed the animals together. Fraser, you've immediately broken it. Retill that soil. Stop jumping on the crops and trampling them. Get a hoe, retill the soil, you absolute heathen. We've been live for a minute and 30 seconds. You've already broken my stuff. This is such typical Fraser behaviour. The other big change, chat, that you will have noticed, the floor between these island platforms is now filled in with white concrete. The platforms themselves have been replaced with deep slate brick, and we have these little arches now highlighting our kind of inner main area. Over on this side, I've added more gear production with the gear, just mirrored what's over on this side, just so that this thing can, try and keep up a little bit better. Hi.
Hi.
Fraser, just walk out this way. You
Cool.
absolute idiot. And chat, our wall of machines are now gone. We now have within this block here, Fraser. If you want to Game Boy into the machines are here block.
Beep beep. Ooh, beep beep. Yep. Beep beep. There we go.
We now have the machine walls that I had promised to set up in the last episode. So each of the 4 main machines we were using, there's now a wall of 5 that have been set up with maximum upgrades and distributions, and all of the power is being fed at the back. So should we at any point need to mass process anything, all we need to do is come into here and chuck it in one of these chests, and it'll mass produce it 5 at a time at max speed, and then dump it out into the output chests. You can see in here, in there, the pulverizer chest, there's some sand and gravel that I was using to make concrete. And yeah, we've got absolutely plenty of stuff in here now. Hopefully that means no more conflicts when we're trying to go and both use the same redstone furnace at the same time. And yeah, base expansion is going well. Fraser, there is one other thing I have done between sessions.
Oh.
They are currently all sat within this chest. There's some little gifts for you. Before you take any, I'm going to just read them out and explain what they are, if you'd like to look in the chest.
Oh.
So, starting out in the top left is Swiftwolf's Rending Gale. That can go in your ring slot, but it does need fuel, which is where that Aeternalist fuel below it comes in.
Right.
That, if you jump and then jump again quickly after in midair, you will enter flying mode, and you will be able to fly about to your heart's content. The Repair Talisman is a belt slot that goes in your curios as well, and it will passively regenerate all of the durability on all of your tools. The Advanced Magnet is the same as your basic magnet, but with a better range. The Lifestone, it says it passively restores hearts and hunger. I've not noticed it doing the hunger, but it should passively regenerate any health that you lose. And then the Engineer's Goggles are for your create mode things, so that should help you with all of your project work today. I also have myself a set of those as well, which is how I'm able to do this. It's not working. Why isn't it working?
Oh, right in the middle of the stream as well.
There we go.
There we go.
I had to just hold it and turn it on and off again.
Oops. Can I?
Yeah, you did the thing, didn't you? But yeah, all you need to do is just keep an eye on that Aeternalis fuel in your inventory. If you need more of it, you can grab more out of the transmutation table. But yeah, we now have flight. We can fly around and we can build and we can do stuff as we need to. We can pick up eggs from the chickens. Oh, I did forget as well. It does push mobs, Fraser. So if you come over here, look.
Oh. Oh.
I can do some cattle herding.
Damn.
Round them all up into a corner. You know what I mean? Got to give her that herd tour.
Herd tour.
There we go. Now they're all compressed into one block. I'm sure that's very healthy for them. But yeah, even just doing that little bit of flying around did use 2 of those Aeternalis fuels. And they're 1,000 DMC each. So not super cheap, but not really expensive. I think that's all of the changes in place. We've not made any progress. We've just tidied things up a little bit. Fraser, would you like to go over... first of all of those things in your inventory, like the repair talisman, they go in your curio slots. So if you click the little icon above your thing, you should be able to just shift click them into there. So your new magnet, your stone, your repair talisman, all those bits. You should be able to shift and click them, and they should go straight in.
Should is the key operative word there.
If they don't, then the engineer's goggles goes in the top slot. The yeah, you got it. You figured it out. You figured it out.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I learned from the best.
But yeah, Fraser, would you like to go over with the group what your main goal is for this stream? The task that I have beset upon you.
Well, task is a big list of different things for me to construct, which, if I remember, is going to be for like a kind of construction warehouse type setup. Where we can do loads of manufacturing. So
we're going to be going for a workshop with the Create mod and all of those machines, because they're very nice to have, and there are some things that we aren't necessarily going to want to automate, but that we're going to want to have the ability to make kind of on demand. For example, some of the stuff that I'm going to need eventually for wireless power is powdered obsidian, and the crushing wheels are going to be one of the best ways to get that, because obsidian itself is not an EMC viable item, so I'm going to have to like manufacture it basically using lava and a blast chiller, and then run that through the Create mod workshop to turn it into obsidian dust. And then on my agenda, which will be on the YouTube page for those watching on Twitch, I'm going to be attempting to set up our nuclear reactor that we made last session.
Ooh.
With that, I think I'm going to get started. So, I do have a materials list that I'm going to be referencing back to. Hi Nubbing, welcome to the stream.
Hey!
Hope you're having a good weekend.
Stressometer.
And for those of you watching on YouTube, I'm about to show you how fast the new redstone furnaces are. I'm going to put a stack of raw tin in there, and just look at that processing speed. Oh, how nice is that? Fantastic. Now if I induction smelt those, Oh, yes. That is bronze, baby. That is fucking massive amounts of bronze. You will probably need some bronze at some point for create. I'm not sure if you can use the stuff from thermal series or not. It might be interchangeable, it might not be. Iron bucket, more iron.
Wee! Mash is also here. Hi, Mash.
Hi, Mash.
Mash it up.
Mash it up. What else was that I needed? Iron?
What else do I
bucket.
need?
Oh, Fraser's got milk buckets. God damn it.
I did say ahead of stream that there's all you wanted to do with the milk.
Yeah, I didn't realize you actively had made milk buckets. I'm gonna be honest.
To be in my honest defense, I didn't actually mean to.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Trying to do a nice thing.
God, I love how fast these machines are now. Like, I needed a stack of glass making, so I just put some of the sand from the pulverizer in, and boom, that's a stack of glass done. Right. First order of business on my list is 2 aqueous accumulators. Bada bing. Oh, that uses the bucket, okay. Not bada boom. There we go. That's bada boom.
Site and 2 iron nuggets.
Now, blast chiller. Pack dice. Thankfully, here's some I prepared earlier. Invar gears. Do we have any Invar left over? Of course we don't. Right. How do we make Invar? Iron and nickel. Actually, what was the ratio on that? I didn't check. It's 2 iron to 1 nickel. A stack of nickel in the red. God damn it. Don't know what's the furnace. God, it does process very quickly. Yeah, chat, we've been making upgrades. These machines do be faster. They are harder, better, faster, stronger.
They do.
Work it harder, make it better. Do it faster,
this
makes us
be.
stronger.
I need to be in the other one. Where's my little fisty piece of gear? Over here. Swap you 2 around. And then
okay, the induction smelter is not the greatest to use en masse. It sort of kind of breaks. That's okay. That's a shitload of Invar. I'm going to put some gear working dies in here. And I'm going to make some Invar gears with a stack of Invar. Because it seems like I'm always fucking using them.
Harper, where's our device that does the hammer time?
The press.
Yes.
Have you looked in the on the create platform, probably.
Because I've used them both, but I can't get either of them to do the hammer time.
Yeah, it's right there.
On the left or the right?
On the right.
Yeah, but I just did that and it didn't do the hammer time.
Why are you putting andesite alloy under the hammer?
Because I needed to make something.
What? That doesn't make anything.
Hang on. Hang on. Have I made it?
If you picked the wrong item up.
No, hang on. Let me go back to my thing. Where's the... Eh. 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 Yeah, andesite alloy. You thump it and apparently it makes the andesite casing I need.
Yeah, no, you need to put a stripped log on there, and that's a deployer, not a press. But Fraser, you don't have to use that. You can just right-click an andesite alloy onto a stripped log.
Oh, fair enough.
You don't need to use the
I'll do
deployer
that
for
then.
that. Using the deployer is great when you want to do it en masse.
Where's our logs?
But yeah, you don't need it.
Where's our logs?
Yeah, your logs are EMC.
Oh, cool.
Right, I'm going to need a few of these. That's from Blast Chiller. That's my 2 pulverizers. 2 multi-servo presses.
Next question. How do you strip logs?
Right-click on them with an axe.
Cool. Whack.
We don't have to have gold. We always need gold.
Gonna leave some slots here free. Oh, I made an advancement. How about that?
Welcome to the andesite age.
How far back am I?
I think I got that in episode 1.
All right, okay. All right, we get it. You're amazing.
Oh, copper gears. Fuck off. Oh, Constantine gears. Oh, God. How dare the game demand me to make things with the stuff that I have. Gross.
So rude, am I right?
Literally. Right, where's that copper? There we go. Oh, I didn't want to leave. That's 2 pulverizers that I need. Multi-servo presses are going to be a pain. Oh,
There we go.
okay. I guess that's smelting in there now.
All right.
Oh, I left the bronze outside.
Here we come, here comes constructors. So here's item 1. Take that off my list.
Oh, I keep accidentally right-clicking on my personal shrinking device when I really do not mean to. I'm gonna hold invert gears or something like that so I don't accidentally fucking... Right, I don't make Constantine. What's your alloy? Copper and nickel. That is probably enough, actually. Wait, that's only going to make me one, isn't it? Okay. Nickel. Copper. Stick them both in there. While they're smelting, making myself a multi-servo press. That spread a little oddly. That's just different materials. Induction smelter. Okay, that's the presses that I need. Now I need to make... Actually, that should be nice and easy. Or it would have been if I actually grabbed the right amount of cactus that I needed. But unfortunately, I'm some sort of plebeian. Boom, boom. Oh, that was a quest. Cool, I guess. That's those done. Next, I need the packing die. I need 2 of these, which is 4 invar plates, 4 constantan plates, and 2 of those. Actually, I'm going to need 2 of each. I'm going to need 4 of these. Never mind. I miscounted.
Yeah, another one done, another one done, and enough construction parts of dust. Are you ready? You're terrified. You're gonna stuck over here.
This isn't copyrighted, right, chat?
For fuck's sake. I'm fucking hell. There's so many things I want to sing, I just can't sing. Goddamn.
That's what you get for liking musicals, you fucking nerd.
Yeah, okay, alright, okay, I'll let you have that one. I think I've got enough to make that. Oh, he does. Right, so just need one of them, one of them. Alright. Alright, I can do that. It's time to minimize. Nope. 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 Yeah. Nobody tell Harper I'm taking the copper. Bye.
That's fun. I'm done with that copper. I need to make 14 of these, which is a lot of invar. Good job, I made a shitload of it already. Shitload of glass, shitload of redstone. Probably need more redstone. That'll do. And oh, I'm gonna have to steal some of these, I think.
And another one, Chad.
And another one's gone, and another one's gone, and another one bites the dust. God damn
See,
it.
all I just needed was to just get into the swing of it, and now I'm producing.
I guess you could say you're the king of the swinging things. The skyblock VIP.
Ah, don't. If you tease me too much, I'm just gonna start breaking out my own personal musical.
You had it here first, folks. Don't get Fraser teasing.
Oh, God, because I will. I absolutely, unequivocally will just start boogieing.
Oh, you know what? All of those need to move over one. And then...
Do we? What did we do with all that kelp that we had from the lake?
Kelp's EMCable.
Oh, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Thank you.
Signalum gears. Oh, it's a good job I have approximately a buttload of signalum. What about electrum? Oh, I need more electrum, but I can make that now. I can make that en masse. Quartz.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Do we have more quartz?
Right, Harper, I'm heading back to the house, but to save me being an idiot, dried kelp.
Just cook kelp.
Okay, cool. That is exactly what I was going to go do, but I just wanted to make sure I wasn't wasting my time.
Sorry, did I jump scare you?
No, I accidentally hit the window with, Wait. Oh, there's no coal in the furnace in the home.
Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it. That was very
Well,
silly
there's
of me, chat. I put a thing in the wrong machine and it just fucking... Now I've got to put it... Basically, I had ingots that I wanted to turn into gears, but I put them in the pulverizer instead of the fucking multi-servo press, so then I had to re-smelt them all. God, I can't fucking read today. I need to be multiples of 4 anyway, so I mean, yeah. Chat, I'm being chronically stupid again.
Thank you.
Emphasis on again.
Here we go again. Harper's brain's fucking up. No, it's not really. You're doing wonderful.
Here we go again on my own.
But speaking of, chat, that is another item made.
You're fucking tearing through these.
What the fuck just hit me? Did you just hit me? Ow!
Nope.
Oh, I'm hungry.
You fucking idiot. Did you just hit me? No, Fraser, that's the inside of your stomach complaining. You fucked hard.
Yeah, Mash said Fraser needs snacks. Fraser needs snacks. This is why I need that milk. But look, I've already made 4 delightful machines.
Way to go, bud.
Just 15 more to go. Well, 15 individual items, but of various quantities.
Right, and then these go in the induction smelter together. And that makes my electrum. Let's go. How much electrum do I need? 4 times 7, so... Oh god, I've made way too much.
Yes, you're such an overachiever.
I'll be honest, I just processed a full stack and was like, that should be enough, and I've got a stack and a half left.
Right, iron plates.
Nether quartz. Do we have leftover nether quartz? Probably not. Oh, but I know what I can do. Soul sand on here. Oh, you literally just laying them out.
Well, yeah, what else do you expect me to do?
Well,
Like, start putting it together? Or what?
I mean, yeah, eventually you get better.
Nah.
Oh, I didn't realise I was going to take these. Okay. Need 7 steel gears, 7 invar gears. The invar gears I should have. Yep. Steel gears I can make.
Boom. Ah, that away.
Oh my god, I'm struggling here. And then I need to grab 7 bronze. Oh, there's 7 bronze right there.
That's one mechanical saw. Oh, look at that collection.
He's getting through it.
I have to know, am I going slower, as fast, or faster than expected?
Faster.
Okay, fair. Because I was saying to Mash before we went on stream, I said this is actually only my second playthrough of Minecraft.
And to be fair, the first one was mostly farming sim for you.
Yeah, it was basically Farm Simulator. So now the student becomes the daddy.
Becomes the what?
No.
Becomes the what now?
If you know, you know. Right, let's try and make something a bit more interesting. Okay, cool. That's just a bunch of andesite.
So that's a bit of quartz on hand. Oh fuck, we had shitloads of quartz. We just didn't look in the right chest. How many of these do I need? 5. So 10 lead gears, 10 electrum plates. The electrum plates should be easy. Yeah.
Oh, nether quartz and cobblestone will make 8 andesite. Interesting.
The nether quartz is not infinitely renewable with EMC, but what you can do from EMC is take soul sand out and put it on the basin in front of the water fan, and it'll turn it into quartz, which is how I got the quartz that's in our chest.
Oh. Can I be lazy and borrow your quartz?
Yeah, you can use it.
I don't need like loads and loads of it. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. That's the induction smelter. That's the wrong one to put it in. Put it in there.
Oh, hey, gemstone!
Hi, Jam. We're back mining and crafting, and occasionally Minecrafting. Okay. I think that's all of those bits I need. I'm make some EMC links. I do need to make some EMC links.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Invar plates.
Yeah, it was 7 depots.
Oh, I'm picking some of these up. Hold on. There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, that's all 7. Thank you.
Time for bonk.
I could bonk.
Fraser.
Yeah.
I see you've made an item drain and a spout.
Mm-hmm.
Did you listen to the fact that when we were doing the prep and I told you that we already have some of the items, that we already have an item drain and a spout?
Thing is, I was listening, but whether I retained and remembered is a completely different thing altogether.
And the answer to that is no, you didn't.
Well, now we've got spares. You know, when you know what, in a couple of episodes' time, when we're like, "Oh, I wish we had another spout," you're gonna be like, "Well, guess what? And guess what? I came through, and I made an extra one." And I'll be like, "Fraser, so good." And we all lived happily ever after.
I'm gonna let you keep thinking that.
Thank you. Do we have any depots already made, or?
Yes. Oh, does that specifically
what?
have to be charcoal?
Wait, hang on. Do we?
Yeah.
All 7?
No, we have 3 made already.
Oh, fantastic. Woo! That was a close one, chat.
You know you can look over there and see 3 depots placed down, right? Like,
Yeah, but
just to your left.
Oh, hey! Hey! Split Fiction's downloaded.
Well, you know that they say we can fucking play that on Variety Wednesday. That'll be good fun.
Oh, this is fun.
I need a good gold.
Stick and birch.
And I need a coal, so let me just grab. I see. Yeah, fuck yeah, put it in there. It's a waste of a coal, to be fair, but I need it.
Where's my philosopher's stone?
Oh, I hear Fraser doing alchemy.
Why?
What? I said I hear Fraser doing alchemy.
I thought. Oh, that is not what I heard. I'm so sorry.
What did you think I said?
I thought you said I hate Fraser doing alchemy.
No, I love seeing my Fraser thrive.
Aw, bye. Actually, there's a
Don't
much
make it
smarter
weird.
way I could have done that. Oh, I could have just made the little piglets and the saplings and make them go bare.
You know what though? You've recognised that there's a better way to do it. That's a good start. For a lot of
See,
people,
I'm learning.
For a lot of people, they don't make it that far.
Oh, okay, I now have. I've just identified a problem with all this concrete.
Which is
Unless you can plant trees in concrete.
Well, you can plant it over here in the animal pen.
Oh, but that's gonna be so annoying. Oh, fine, I'll do it anyway.
I'll tell you what then, Fraser. We did
No,
say
no,
we
fine.
did say we were going to build some extra platforms. You could go out and build another platform and put some stuff on it, especially now that you can fly.
That is true.
So if you did want to do that, I'm just spitting some balls or whatever they say.
Cock two and spit on them balls. Am I right?
Yeah, gotta give them cock to us, spit on them balls.
Birch. Birch.
Fuck yeah. Yes, that's exactly the amount that I needed. Oh, I'm so good.
That was You really did it for yourself, didn't you?
Maybe. Look, don't judge what I come to. Sorry, too much?
Never. Oh, you are so funny.
I'm a lot of things, Fraser, but that's the first time I've been called funny. Actually, no, that's a lie. I get called funny looking fairly regularly.
Okay, there are two things that are guaranteed in this world. One, cum jokes being made by me or you, and the other being Gemstone coming on Twitch and telling us about her 2.5 mile walk. Look at that.
Let's go, Jen. I like to imagine that the end of the walk was like speed walking back down the road, seeing the 6 o'clock time and being like, oh, stream, stream, stream. Because we're that consistent.
I mean, we've got a really good regular thing going. Our random weekend streams have literally just been Saturdays.
Yeah, that is fair. We keep it open for the possibility of a Sunday if we're ever busy, but like, we don't have lives, so.
Speak for yourself.
I am.
Oh. In fact, yeah, next Saturday will probably have to be a Friday night or a Sunday stream. So I've got to be in London in the morning, and then
Ooh.
there's a surprise for my mother for her birthday.
Oh, don't let her hear you say that.
Well, she doesn't have Twitch. Oh yeah, what was I making? Oh yeah, that cool. Thanks, chat. Oh,
Right, chat. I am now on to. I have all of the things that I need to automate the reactor, but I currently have nowhere to actually store the power that it's going to make. So I'm going to work on making an ultimate power cell from Mechanism, because an ultimate energy cube, will hold 102 million energy units, which is going to be fucking overkill. But I saw that we had all of the resources available to make it, so I'm making it. And if you didn't expect me to do that, chat, then I don't know how to say this, but you've clearly not been watching streams.
mm-hmm.
Right, that'll make one of those. Yep, fantastic.
Hey, what? Oh, okay.
Machine casing must be interested in glass. We still have loads of steel in there, loads of glass in there. There's a machine case. I didn't grab the iron. I didn't grab the iron, which was in here. Bang. Enrichment chamber.
Bang, and the dirt
Welcome
is
to
gone.
the Aperture Science Mechanism Enrichment Chamber. That is what should let me make enriched obsidian.
Right. You said we had a mechanical pump, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay. Do we have blaze burners?
Nope.
Alright, let's work on them next. Oh my God, Fraser, can I get a driver's license at Disney World? Why would you? You can't even drive in the real world. Why would you think you could?
Fraser, that's
Uh,
so rude. Just like, you can't even fucking drive in the real world. God.
when we would say blaze burners, we mean the not empty blaze burners, right?
Yes. But you'll need to make a empty version to make that, I think. Anyway.
Oh. Oh yeah.
So
Okie dokie.
four atomic alloy. Each of these takes 4 refined obsidian, which means I need 16 obsidian.
Oh, okay, fine, yeah, okay. That's fine. Then you can. Wait. But you know that's not the same thing though, right? You do realize that that's it's like a not an actual like car, and you're on a track. But not actually.
Don't ruin her goddamn dreams. You absolute
all right.
monster.
All right, I apologize. I apologize, chat. Okay, you heard it here first, chat.
I'm gonna temporarily take this blast chiller that I was using and literally just use it to make some obsidian because I need it.
Right, you said that, not me. Okay, you said that, not me. Not gonna lie though, this presser has a sick beat to it. Dang, dang, dang.
Chat, I think we've broken Fraser.
Oh, what the shit? Oh, okay. Netherrack.
Netherrack is EMCable. So I can take that and put it in the enrichment chamber. Yeah. Okay. That's going to get me everything I need for that, I think. But then in order to make that, I need to make the reinforced alloy, which takes the infused alloy, which is just iron and redstone. You know, actually, I might just drop it like
it's hot.
Drop it like it's hotspot. Pretty fly for a Wi-Fi. You can't laugh at that. You can't let me get away with those.
I'm sorry, but it was funny.
I'm about to do something expensive.
Alright, go ahead.
Will you marry?
Whoa! Chat, you heard it here first!
I told you, chat, it's going to get expensive. I've put a stack of diamonds into pulverize because I'm going to need quite a bit of diamond dust.
Shine bright like a diamond. Oh, fucking hell, God. I need some copyright music in this shit.
Shine bright like a Fraser.
Oh, wait, shit, these are the empty ones. Need to fill these up. My answer was about to be I need to fill something up, but then I was just Blaze effigy. Oh, wait, hang on. Harper.
Yeah.
Blaze effigy.
Yeah.
How?
Blaze effigy. So you're going to need the spout.
Yeah.
In fact, I've already made a setup for this. You need to make a dormant effigy, which you should be able to make out of just the materials that we have. You should be able to make those. And then I'm going to show you what you need to do, Fraser.
I need to figure out how to make an effigy.
Hold on.
Right.
Let me show you the process after that, so I can get back to my bits.
Yeah.
You put cobblestone into this magma crucible. It'll put lava into here. 4 cobblestone is 1 bucket. Remember that.
Yep.
You can then right-click on this tank with a bucket to pick up the lava and bring it over here. And you put it on top of, like under this cog, on top of this thing. it'll drain the
container.
lava into the fluid container.
Yep.
Then you spin that, it pumps the lava up into here, and when it's full, it'll spout it onto the dormant effigy and create a blaze effigy.
So I put the dormant effigy on here.
Yeah, dormant effigy on the depot,
Yeah.
lava
Okay, fine.
from that tank into here, spin the handle until it spouts and creates a lava
Right.
a blaze
This
effigy.
tank. Right. Cool. Good. Good.
Got
good,
it?
Good. Good. Yep. Got it. Calcite and soulstone. We're playing Avengers Infinity War here.
Well, I am inevitable.
Nope. Fuck. You heard dominant, not dormant. Oh my god, you filthy brain. Calcite. Calcite's not inseeable.
Calcite is not, but I believe it's just cobble and bone meal.
Is it?
I think so. Or something as cheap as that.
Let's see. Blaze FG. Dormant FG. It's not what it shows, but I'll go with it.
Wait, hold on. Blaze effigy, dormant effigy, calcite is made with an induction smelter with stone and bone meal.
Oh, stone and bone meal.
Yep, so stone and bone meal in the induction smelter makes calcite. So I knew I'd already made them, so I knew it wasn't complex. It was just making sure we got the right one.
Cool.
Oh, I already have the ring force alloy that I need for that. Damn, that's just wild. And then for that, I just need... Oh, shit. I might already have all the things I need. I
You
just
said
need...
induction smelter.
Yeah. One, two of those. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these energy tablets. Which is a lot of redstone, but mostly it's just gold. And I think, if I'm right, I made a shitload of gold earlier. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and then basic energy cube, advanced energy cube, elite energy cube, ultimate energy cube. Oh, that's a crafting chain. Okay. Ingots go in here. And then these bits can go up there. I can take my blast chiller back now, because actually, I might need that. I will need that. Flux point takes flux cores. That takes 4. Oh god, that takes so many flux blocks. That's 4 obsidian, so I need at least 8 obsidian.
Cool. That's the calcite.
Obsidian coated. Oh, actually, that's really easy. Never mind. You know what I'm going to do actually? This magma crucible, I'm just going to put a stack of cobble into there because it'll just slowly fill up this tank with lava and we can just grab it when we need it. That can go up in the machinery chest. Okay, chat, we're getting there. So, the materials I've made so far are all of the things I need to fuel the reactor and all of the upgrades to those machines, as well as the biggest battery possible. The last bit I'm working on is the stuff that's going to give us wireless power and wireless charging, because those are the bits that we're going to probably struggle with. Let me drink this milk bucket. Glub, 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 glub. Okay, we're getting there. Right. Oh, they take basic mechanical lessons. Fuck. They're expensive. You should take obsidian and flux dust, but flux dust takes flux blocks.
Whoops.
I'm seeing
Whoa. Oh, Harper. I pressed the wrong button. Actually, there's a much smarter idea for this. Not hitting that button. Anyway, I was trying to find the soul stone.
Soulstone you'll have to make.
Oh,
They aren't that expensive though. It's glowstone.
are you kidding?
Glowstone is EMCable, and then lapis and redstone you can just make from the ore.
Yes, but to get the soul stone, you need to sacrifice something that you love.
Yeah, and love is a temporary, fleeting human emotion.
Whoa. That's
right, bitch. You just got scienced.
yeah, I did. Wow, I just got it. Bye. Lapis lazuli and glowstone dust. Thanks, Gem.
Oh, I've done as well, Fraser. I've added a drawer to the top of this magma crucible. You can put cobblestone into it, and it'll act as like a buffer, and it'll keep making lava and pumping it out into that lava tank.
Right.
And the reason I'm doing that is because I need fucking loads of lava. And because it's convenient for me, I've done it. Ain't that just how the world works?
In it just.
So, in order to make this, I need 5. Okay, I only need to do that once though, so that's okay.
Glimmer cap spores. Oh. Fair enough.
Let's make 6 of these. Ah, that's so much redstone. Alright, I'm gonna put a load of redstone onto process because I'm gonna be using a shit ton of it in a moment. I'm talking like 4 stacks in the pulverizers.
Right.
Which is going to
What's the easiest way to get glowstone dust that isn't the glimmer cap spores?
EMC. We have glowstone dust in our EMC table.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was just in the place I wasn't looking.
So when I told you that it's really easy to make, Fraser, I meant it's really easy to make.
Yeah.
It's okay.
All right.
It's okay, chat. He's learning.
I am learning.
You know what? I'm not asking you to know everything. I'm asking you to understand and to figure things out.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm putting this off long enough. I need to go and get a shitload of
There we go.
these mechanical essences.
Right, so if I, in theory, put that down there, and then take one of these, put it there, and do the thing. Hey!
There you go. That's a blaze effigy. You can then use that to craft your thing.
Look at that! I did a higher education.
I'm so proud of him. My little Fraser's all grown up. Also, Fraser, when you put stuff through the induction smelter,
Yes.
it doesn't always process nicely. Like, sometimes it'll leave bits behind. So if you do put stuff in, just make sure you take it out at the end, okay? Because there was a load of stone in there from your calcite.
Really? Oh.
All it means, you put different amounts of stone and thingy in, so it left a little bit behind. Not an issue.
So you could say that it left a little bit behind, but if it don't smell, then it's really no friend of mine.
I guess you could say that, yeah. You could also say you can smelt if you want to. You can smelt your friends behind.
But if it don't smell, Finally, 2 blaze burners.
I way overproduced that amount, didn't I? Yep. Well, that's okay.
Two basins.
Oh wait, no, that was right. We need double it, man. Haha.
Oh.
Chat, it's prime silly goose hours in chat.
Oh.
You okay, Bubs?
Yeah, that's just. I just saw a lot of andesite that needed to be made, which is fine.
If you need more quartz, literally just grab a stack of soul sand and put it on the depot in front of the water with the fan behind it. You'll come back in a minute or two later and it will have just turned into like 20 to 30 thingy, which you can then upcraft into diorite. Oh, not diorite, andesite. No one wants diorite.
Diarrhea.
Diorite literally looks like bird shit. It's like white with black specks. It's not a good texture. And see, things like this are why I want the Create Workshop set up, because when I'm making these mechanical bits, I'm having to like sit here and spin the spinny cog while it mixes stuff in the mixer.
Let's do 24 of them, 32 of these. Let's need some of that. I'll go in here.
God, it do be taking a while to spinny spin.
Bonk. Bonk, bonk. And bonk, bonk.
There we go.
I think that should actually be enough now for 2 basins. Yes, it was. Look at that. Basins are done. Much quicker than it took me to make the blaze burners.
Nice. Oh, I've just realised actually. I was getting all this material ready, but if I make a flux point and flux plug, I get the flux controller. Which means, actually, if I make... I need to grab more.
Brass. So Harper, let's liven this up a little bit. Give us a debate topic.
Okay. The death penalty.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No. God, you can't put me on the spot like that, man.
Okay, that's fine. All right.
I need structure in my
Okay,
life.
fine. If you could learn any one language in the world, what would it be? Like, if you could speak it perfectly fluently and understand it, what language would you like to know?
Oh, Mandarin. It's
That
like
was a quick one.
yeah, it's the most spoken language in the world, despite what people who speak English will tell you.
Hmm.
And if you can do overnight, if you can speak Mandarin and you're willing to work night shifts, which I would be, then you can actually make a killing in banking. Because like a lot of the Chinese markets deal late at night because of time zone differences. So like as long as you're willing to work those late shifts and you know Mandarin, like my God, you're employed for life.
Oh, thank you for the point out, Agent Mash. It is my snack time. Time to snack on some steak.
Fraser,
Yeah.
did you by any chance make excess of those Blaze effigies?
No.
Damn it!
I genuinely haven't, I promise.
No, it's fine. I wanted more.
Oh.
I literally need one extra Blaze effigy. Did you make extra calcite?
Yeah, I can make you a blade. Let me quickly make you a blade effigy.
Thank you, boo.
Just so I can say that I contributed to your cause.
It will be appreciated.
One of these. One of these. One of these.
In fact, Fraser,
Mhm.
can you straight up just put the Blaze effigy, when it's done, into the sawmill over here? This block?
Okay, yeah, okay.
Thank you. That's the obsidian that I need. That's the obsidian dust. And then I've made those. Once I get that, I get those.
Agent Mash would love to learn Japanese.
Oh, Agent Mash. Eki wa doko desu ka?
This one, yeah?
Yes, please. Thank you. Actually, I can put that in a pulverizer.
Okay, so what did you just say?
Oh, I asked where the train station was.
Excellent.
When I went to Japan, I learned enough to ask like basic questions, and now when people don't speak Japanese, it sounds like I can speak Japanese, but in actuality, I'm a fraud. Okay, that, I believe, is the last of the items I need to go and put flux networks on the go and automate nuclear power, Fraser, of all things.
Also, just to clarify, you want one stressometer and one speedometer.
Yes, please.
Cool.
Right. I'm just gonna hope that this is enough stuff. Right, over to the nuke chamber. Okay, chunk is claimed. Right. I need water. That's what I forgot to bring. I forgot to bring water. Honestly, and blocks. How did I not bring blocks? Okay. First things first.
Right, so that's the dress, that's the speed. And you still need 2 more mechanical presses, yeah?
Well, we only need one more.
1 more, okay.
Because don't forget, that's 2 mechanical presses total.
Right, okay. Log fine and side casing shaft. I've got the shafts. I can make that quite easy.
Presses over here.
Right, that's the mechanical press done.
Output.
Mechanical mixer. Don't we have one of them? Yeah, we do have a mechanical mixer. So do you want one extra one then?
We need as look. However many. If I've put 2, and we have 1, then we need 1 more. Like the amounts that I've given are the totals.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You've said 1 mixer, so.
So yeah, we have that then.
Cool. Let me tick that off. In fact, I'm going to double check that list to make sure you actually did say just the 1. Mechanical mixer 1. Yeah. See, chat, it's always good to double check. I like the look of the center arches in the center of the island. Yeah, they do look pretty good, don't they?
Yeah, I added them on because I was like, well, I don't want the entire base to be flat, so, you know.
Crushing will. Well, look fun. Whoa.
Yeah.
So I need birch planks.
You're going to also need to make
Outside.
the mechanical crafters, Fraser, which will require the brass.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna start the mechanical fans in. Wait, is that right? Mechanical fan. Oh, I see. So I have to. Okay. So that would be the same with the mechanical fans then, because I can't find them in the search function. Just need to make some mechanical craft.
Wait, no, sorry, they won't be called mechanical fans. They'll be called, like, encased fans or something.
Okay, fair. Encase. Chain drive. Ah, encased fan. There we go. There you go.
There you go.
Shaft, andesite casing. Hello. Oh, easy peasy. So I just need 4 of them.
Right, the last thing I need in order to get this up and working is literally I just need to make 6 energy pipes and then just come and give it a power jump start. And honestly, I can give it a power jump start by hand by just putting some of that stuff in. Actually, I'm gonna. That's gonna be a bit of a pain in the titties. No, it isn't. I can rearrange how these are going.
There's 16 of them.
Yeah, and then I can run power cable like that. Yeah, okay, this will be fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 energy pipes. And energy pipes are oh, that's fucking super easy. And then I put that there and I set it to the network. Tick all the things. Okay.
There we go.
Stack. Right. So all I need to make energy pipes: bit of glowstone, bit of redstone, bit of iron. All of which we have absolutely plenty of. God damn it, put the wrong fucking things in. And
Case fans.
I know I set
Okay.
ice up for something, chat. So I can make
I've only got the rotation, speed controller, the wrench, the water wheels, the crushing wheel, and the deployer left to make.
Nice, that's fucking good progress. I'm churning through, cranking out a shitload of ice at the moment.
Right, let me start on the deployer. Electron tube, an iron sheet, and a polished rose quartz. Fair enough.
Yep, polished rose quartz you're going to need to make sandpaper for. Can you guess how you make sandpaper?
Sand and paper.
Yes, you're correct.
Let me get the inside case and go real quick.
Oh my god. Of all the things I didn't bring with me, a fucking stick.
Brass.
I'm making a nuclear reactor, and the thing that I'm missing to get it working is a fucking wooden stick.
Are you down in the thing?
I'm in reactor room.
Oh, Yeah, titties. You know what, chat? Feel free to ask us a question. Starting to get our brains ticking over and thinking. It's not like anything we're doing is of particular drain.
Huh. Which way am I facing? Am I in the northwest corner here? I am. So, that's northwest. So, west is going to be extract. Oh wait, they're all on extract. Oh! And if I do that, does it turn it off?
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Honestly, that's a very good question. I'm not sure. Like, the obvious answer is like shape-shifting, right? Like,
Time manipulation.
shape-shifting.
Okay, why would shapeshifting be more useful than time manipulation?
I'm gonna let you think about why I individually might prefer shape-shifting.
Okay. A transfiguration. Ooh.
That's just shape-shifting with extra steps.
Oh, that's funny. I can make things grow or shrink.
So can I, honey. It's called erectile dysfunction. Look it up.
Once you go mash, you never go back.
These...
Here.
I generated some power. Yeah, I'm generating power, but it's not seeming to send it wirelessly. If I connect this... Does that accept it? No. What the hell? So that's just backing up with a shitload of power now. And that's taking energy in. But this isn't outputting energy. Why not? If I place you on here, do you start filling up with energy?
Also, do you say I needed to make a mechanical crafter as well?
Yeah, you'll need to make a load of mechanical crafters because you'll
Right.
need them to make the grinding wheels.
Alright, let me add that to my list then.
Whoa, what is this doing? Aha, now that's powering. If I take this off, put it there, and then bam. Oh, does it just not like the pipes mod? Oh, that means I need to get into mechanism cables. Okay, I'm not looking through all the facades. Mechanism cable. Basic universal cables. That does 3,000 per tick. This produces 1,000 a tick, so that'll be fine. And that's just... I'm going to turn the fucking reactor off while I'm in there. Oops, I may have made slightly too many. That's fine. This is fine.
What's next? Okay, so I need brass ingots. Okie dokie.
Oh, that.
Oh,
Okay.
well done.
That's fine. That was a tick box quest, which I don't feel good about, but I'm going to give you a thing, because I made a thing and then realised I got it as a quest reward. So there, have one of them.
Hmm?
Oh, wait, came back to me. There you go.
Oh, configurator. Thank you.
Right. Let's try this instead.
Game Boy activate.
Configurator then pulls out of here and pushes into here. Pulls out of here and pushes into here. Maybe we don't need directionality on it. It's been a while since I've played Mechanism. Maybe I just don't need directionality on it. That's charging.
Brass is copper and zinc.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Is it the
Induction
induction
smelter.
smelter? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I like to just double check with you to make sure I'm getting it right when I think about it. Induction smelter.
Well, the good news, Fraser, we are making power.
Nice.
The bad news is I can't seem to get it to send power wirelessly.
Oh.
Even though I'm pretty sure this is all set up correctly. What if I turn that off? Maybe it's like filling those up. If I come into here, I turn that off. Will that then prioritize charging these? Right, I need to Google this because there is some stuff that is not working here. Oh my god. So I've just made all of these basic cables, and there is a bug with basic cables that means that they no longer work with thingy. So I need to make
Oh no.
flux duct. No? Is it redstone flux cell? No, that needs fucking cured rubber. It can't be that. Surely it can't be cured rubber. Hold on. Let me check the fucking... what the pack says. So, allegedly, the issue is with the mechanism mod. So if I do this, why don't you work? You shitty bastard. Is that not sending because there's nothing to send to? If I break all of these and then replace that.
Yep, there we go. Yeah. I worked it out.
It's still not working.
So while I'm here, any branches from that? Brass ingots for them. Okay, cool.
Yeah, according to like everything I can see online, it should just work. And it's bothering me that it isn't.
I believe you'll work it out.
Oh my god, that's so expensive to make. I'm not doing all that. Maybe I do have to make a redstone flux cell. I don't want to, because it's going to mean I need to make cured rubber. And cured rubber requires rubber. And
Oh, brass age.
rubber is flowers and water. That's not actually not the end of the world. The good news is I have got a lever now that can turn the reactor on and off on a whim.
Nice.
Alright. Weird question, Fraser, but to get our nuclear reactor working, I need some flowers.
Right.
So the mechanism energy storage chamber thing.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't like talking to a mod called Flux Networks apparently,
Okay.
and Flux Networks lets do wireless power. In order to get around it, I have to use a battery from a different mod.
Right.
But the battery from the different mod. Oh my god! I just got a quadra chicken. The battery from the other mod requires me to make cured rubber, and cured rubber is made with flowers.
Right.
So in order to get my nuclear reactor to work, I have to grow some flowers.
Okay.
That's it. It's just wild that that's the thing that I have to do.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, so if I can just make 2 electron tubes, which need 2 iron sheets, and the polished rose quartz, which is here. Right, just need to make 2 rose quartz.
Okay, there's my cured rubber. To make that, I need an electrum gear, lead, and glass.
I've seen that somewhere. Oh, sorry, I think we came down at the same time.
Yeah, we did. How many electrum gears was it? Just the one. And that'll make that part. And then it's 2 iron, redstone block, and one of those things. I'm gonna put some iron in the furnaces because we're a little bit out and I always need a bit more. Let's see if this will let me. Oh, don't. Oh my god.
Problem?
Maybe.
Do we have a pulse grinder?
I don't know what that is, so probably not.
Okay. Apparently I can use it to make paper. But I just...
Oh, you can make paper with sawdust. So you can put some wood into the sawmill, it'll make sawdust, and then you can
Oh,
use
the
that to make
sawmill,
paper.
okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, this fucking... Wait, hold on. Am I being stupid? Right? Am I being stupid? If I just place that on there, bypass limit, do you... Is you fucking stupid? Oh, it would fucking help if I turned the reactor on, wouldn't it?
Maybe.
Alright, you use charging now. If I put use there, you still charging now. Okay. Now we might be in business. And then I attach this to here for now as an output. No? Maybe I literally just attach it there. Are these energy cubes just fucking useless? Is that what I'm hearing? The answer might surprise you. Brackets, yes.
Well, I'm gonna ask you an even stupider question.
Yeah.
What do I put into the sawmill? Because whatever
Logs.
I try to put in the sawmill, it won't cut.
Logs.
It's not cutting the logs.
Wait, are you using the mechanical sawmill from Thermal, or are you using the saw from Create?
Oh, let me try. Hang on.
Because I'm on about the one that's on the machine setup, and not the one you have to provide with rotational power.
Ah, okay. Right.
that. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah. I'm stupid. I'm like, oh, why isn't this charging? So I don't have the bloody pipe upgraded. It would help if I actually upgraded the pipe to then actually contain all of the shit that I wanted to put in the pipe. Iron, redstone, gold. All of that is doable. In fact, it's so doable I might name it Fraser. Oh, he's blushing.
Damn, not on a chat.
None of our chat.
Right, here we go. Your boy's got some paper. And he's got some rose quartz.
There we go. That's my machines running at full tilt. Okay. So the battery, for some reason it didn't like. But what I should be able to do now, I think, and I do say I think, is if I instead use these bow claw pipes, and then shift click there, and then go to this inventory. Oh, it's not on there. Jesus. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. So even though well, goddamn, if I do this, does it then just start working? I can't even attack. I'm so mad. I built this giant ass battery that can store shitloads of power, right? And if I connect an energy pipe from the pipes mod directly from the reactor to the flux network, it transfers just fine. But if I use a energy pipe into a mechanism energy cube, and then a mechanism energy cube into a pipe, so effectively, imagine 3 pipes long, right? It works fine. But I replace the middle pipe with an energy cube. The energy cube fills up, but then for some reason, the energy pipe doesn't pump it out into the plug. But that doesn't matter. We have wireless power and we have a nuclear reactor set up.
Yes.
It's done, it's working, and I can just keep these things for the next time I work on a project.
Nice. And last thing I need is just sand.
Sand, we have shitloads of sand in the pulverizer output chest because I was making a load of it for concrete.
Oh, fantastic.
Chat, it's been done. It's been done. We have wireless nuclear power. Chat, here's a question. Would you like a tour of the nuke?
Yes.
Yeah. Mash said 4. I imagine that's 4 for shoes.
Alright, come on. Show us the...
Come over to the nuke with the cat face on it. Welcome to the nuclear reactor, Fraser. It's changed a bit since we last seen you. This is the on-off switch. We can turn it off if we need to. I have got it on auto mode, which means it will stop when it's full on power and turn back on when it's on less than 70% power. So it is sort of self-sustaining. If you look inside the reactor, it has 5 things that it takes. Coal, redstone, uraninite, blue ice, and water. Those are the inputs. Over on this side, we have an infinite water pool. Use this block to get over. This infinite water pool has 2 aqueous accumulators in opposite corners. This one literally just gathers water and pumps it straight into the reactor, and that's the water bit done. This one under here puts it up into a blast chiller. That turns it into ice, which pushes it into this multi-servo press, which packs it into packed ice, which pushes it into this multi-servo press, which packs it into blue ice, and that then outputs to the reactor as the blue ice compartment. And then over here, this one that I'm standing on literally just pumps out uraninite as raw fuel because it's EMCable. Coal and redstone are not EMCable, but the ores are being output from these two into pulverizers, and the pulverizers have filters in them that voids any excess secondary products. So they will produce coal and redstone, both of which then get fed into the reactor. All of that is being powered by this orange line from this little dot here. This is a flux plug. And what it is doing, a flux point. And what it is doing is it is wirelessly receiving power. The power it's wirelessly receiving is from over this side, where we have a flux plug. And this plug here is receiving the power that's being generated by the reactor. Now, if I put a battery on this block here that I'm standing on, it just stops inputting power at all. For some reason. I cannot figure out why. But this means that this reactor is making power and spitting it out into here, and that power is then being routed back into here to make the proceeds to do it. And the reactor then is keeping a backup of 850,000 power units in there. The battery I was using could store up to 102 million energy units, but it doesn't fucking work, so there's no point in doing that. And the other thing I've got down here is a flux controller, and what this will do is I'm going to enable now wireless charging, and I'm going to bypass the limit on that. And what that means is if we make jetpacks, those jetpacks will get wirelessly charged. If we have tools that take power, those tools will get wirelessly charged from the nuclear reactor. And if and when we want to upgrade this reactor, all we have to do is make all of the materials we need to make the next tier of reactor, vein mine this, place the block in the center, it'll rebuild the multi-block and everything reconnects. They're all the same size and they all have the same inputs, so I don't need to rewire anything. It's a nuclear reactor, chat. It's fairly simple. Coal and redstone get pulverized, uraninite gets fed in, ice gets made from water and compressed down and fed in, and then water gets fed in. Power gets fed out. Wahoo! We got power. And then the lever over on the side as well turns it on and off. So if we do ever need to turn it off for any reason, it's nice and easy to do so. Which I am actually going to do for now because we're not using the wireless power anywhere. But yeah, that is fully wireless power. And for reference, Fraser, our our dynamos over here, each one, when it's full, produces 120 energy units. So that reactor in there is the same as 10 of these dynamos running.
Nice.
Which is pretty good.
That's very good.
What I'm hoping to do in the near future is to get a little bit into the power mod, because the current tier that we have is the so there's the starter tier, and then we upgraded to the basic tier. If we upgrade to the hardened version, it's like a scale factor of 2.5 times better. If we upgrade again, you can multiply that again by 4. You can upgrade it another time, multiply by 2.5, another time by 4, and another time by 5. At the highest end, it can produce 500,000 energy per tick and can store 500 million just in the reactor itself.
Jesus.
But that will take some doing. But we can start working towards it. You kind of need each version to be able to make more and more and more.
Yep.
Fraser.
Yep.
You've made the wrong kinds of chutes.
You said shoots.
You know how I said make things from create?
Yes.
You've made the chutes from quark.
From what?
The wrong mod. If you look at shoot, there's a shoot from quark, but there's a shoot from create, which is the one that we needed.
Alright, hold on a second. Let me just quickly empty this inventory.
So the shoots from quark are literally just two sheets and two iron sheets and an iron ingot makes 4 shoots. So it's not a difficult one to make. But yeah, you made the wrong ones.
That's not my backpack. That's sand. That's paper. That's that.
Okay. That's the other thing I need to do. That is one thing though. So while it won't process the battery in the sense of it's not gonna charge it in the middle, if I hold the battery in my inventory, it will charge it passively through there. And then I can place it down if needed as like a backup energy source, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So while it's not doing anything else, I can have it charge in my inventory.
Okay. I've got sandpaper and I've got the rose quartz.
Hold the sandpaper in your off hand, hold the rose quartz in your main hand, and hold right click.
Oh.
Come on. Come on.
Right click.
Hold right click.
Oh. Okay, 1 second. Oh, it did it.
Yep. There you go.
Ah,
There's your polished rose quartz. That's how you make it.
interesting.
You can eventually place sandpaper on a mechanical belt and then run it over, and it like sandpapers it as it runs. But we're not there yet. You know what? Chat, I'm going to work on upgrading our reactor already, because I think we can do it, honestly. I did make far too much of that dielectric paste anyway. One of the things I think I'll do between streams is I'll make a load of the flux points, or flux plugs, whichever ones it is, that accepts energy. And I'll start adding them throughout the base and getting rid of our power generation stuff. But at the minute, it would overload us to do that. So I will work on it kind of between streams, because it's just a lot of boring crafting.
Okay, the only thing left to do is the crushing wheels, the wrench, and the large water wheels.
Okay. Do the water wheels last. I would do the wrench first, because the wrench will help you when you make your things. Also, Fraser, Honey Boo Boo,
Yes.
I've seen you make the auto crafters on the thing. You've made 3 of them. You're gonna need 21 of them in order to make the crushing wheels.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yes, you heard me.
You what?
Again, you heard what I said.
I need to do that 6 more. Ah, that
Yeah, yeah, we need. And do you want to know what the worst part about that is?
What?
We literally only need them once to make the crushing wheels.
Ah,
Yeah,
oh.
I know, it sucks.
And just chicken. What wrench do you want?
The one from the create mod.
Okay, I need right. Okay, fine. I can do that. Fine. Oh, that hurt my feelings.
I'm sorry, it's a necessary evil.
When I saw that they made like 3 at a time, I was like, "Oh, that's handy." But he was like, "Oh, we need 21." I'm like, "Oh, fuck." I need.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
I need.
I need quartz now.
I need gold.
Gold, gold. Always believe in your holes.
No, not that right click. Ah, get back in there. All right.
So if I place down you,
I need.
you, and you, and then
So I need 2 wrenches.
ooh,
Oh, Jesus, that made me jump.
I've made energized. I've made energized steel. Well, not energized steel. Is it energized steel? It is energized steel. I was right. Which means I can now make very, very slowly, but I can make. Hello? You gonna?
Hello.
This thing isn't. It isn't. Fraser, it isn't.
Hang on. What's going on?
Oh, there we go. It's. Like every time I break it and replace it, it does a little bit of it, and then it just. What is this thing's problem?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I should now be able to make 2 wrenches. I'm going to put them somewhere safe. Mark them as done.
Quartz block, make the casing. The
Okay.
hardened capacitor. To make the hardened capacitor, I need the basic capacitor large. That means make the basic capacitors. Make those. Yeah, nice. And then I need more dielectric paste. Good job, fucking shit dielectric paste for breakfast. And then boom, make one of these. Bam.
Okay, brass casing I can do easily.
There
Precision mechanism.
Yes. So, in order to make the precision mechanism,
Yep.
you're going to need 5 little cogs, 5 big cogs, 5 iron nuggets, and a gold plate.
Okay. I'm gonna come back. Right. 5. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna make the rest of the mechanical crafters then,
Fair enough.
because that is I. Well, I've done that fairly recently. It'll be easy for me to just hatch them out now. So we need 21 of them. Make 3 at a batch. Done 1, so we need 6 more. Okay. So that's 6 crafting tables, 6 brass casings, 6 electron tubes. So 6 of each, 6, 12, 8, 24.
Uh, 9. Oh, actually, I only need a little bit more gold for that. I might be able to make the next tier of reactor. Gold, gold. Always believe in your gold. You have the power to gold. Okay. Gold, iron. Boom. In order to make you, I need to make hardened capacitors. In order to make more hardened capacitors, what do I need? What are these? Actually, okay. So I need to craft this 9 times, which means I need to make 36 of these. But each craft of these makes 2, so I need to do 18 of these. Which means I need 18 of these, which means I need 36 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More redstone. And more iron, actually. Fraser, I believe you're about to starve. That's what that achievement means.
What, workout session?
Yep, it means you've worked so hard that you've run out of hunger.
Cool.
I know that because I've played a lot of Create and it's not an infrequent achievement. Okay. So, I need more of these, which means I need to make more of these. How many do I need? 36 of these.
Mod!
Mod! I can do it.
Yeah, mod! Yeah, let's
Oh,
go!
Gem's fucking on it. I tabbed out and Gem had already banned them. Fucking fantastic work by our mod team. Our mod team of Gem, specifically.
Hey. Have it. That's what Gemstone says.
Have it. I need more gold, Fraser. I always need more gold. I need more of everything. I need more resources.
Oh, can I borrow you up here a second?
Yes, sure. Hello.
So these mechanical crafters,
Yep.
we've got 3 of them,
Yep.
but we need 21 of them.
Yep.
How many more do we need?
18. They craft in 3s.
Do you mean them, mate? About 18.
Yeah. Pretty much. Right. I'm going to set these up how we need them for the thing. Can you please do a shit ton of water wheels now, please?
Shit ton of water wheels. Coming up.
We want the large water wheels, so you're effectively going to take a shaft, surround it by oak planks, and then surround that water wheel with oak planks again. You got it?
As in the... Okay, so... Huh?
So you want to take a shaft.
Yeah.
In your crafting inventory, in the center.
Okay.
Surround it with planks.
Planks, yeah.
That should make a water wheel.
Oh, then that water wheel goes in the middle and then is...
Exactly. Yep. That water wheel goes in the middle
Right.
and surrounded by wooden planks again.
Right, okay, sorry, yeah, I'm with you now. Just... Slow moment.
No worries. And then Fraser, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hook up all of those water wheels to this mechanical crafter. And you're going to want to connect them with a little gear so that the gears kind of lock together.
Okay.
And I'll get back to you. Right. I'm about to break and hopefully upgrade our reactor.
Okay, so...
Yep, our reactor has just been multiplied by a factor of 2.5. Right, now I want to make blazing reactor.
Right. So shaft in the middle, surrounded by oak planks, creates a water wheel. The water wheel goes in the middle and gets surrounded by more planks to make a large water wheel.
Yes.
And you said we need a lot of them.
Shitload of those. I'm talking like a stack.
As in 64.
As in 64, yeah.
Okay. 64 large wheels.
Yeah, I'm aware there's a lot there. I will assist if you require it. I've just realised what has fucking come out of here. Oh wow, that's already refilled. Damn, that shit's efficient.
Six. 7. 8. Okay. I'm 1/8 of the way there.
Fraser, if you give me those 1/8, I will start attempting to make it so that the mechanical crafters will be set up. If you want to put them in the top chest.
Over here.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Hopefully they are correct and not...
Those are the right ones.
Cool.
Alright. Now this is going to be a temporary solution, because we only need these for long enough to make the thing. And chat, I apologize, this is going to look absolutely horrific. Fraser, do you have the materials to make the crushing wheels?
Okay. Question was.
It's a load of andesite alloy, and then in fact, Fraser, if you have 16 andesite alloy, I can get the rest of the materials.
Oh, I can make 16 andesite alloy really easily because I was literally just making some. So how much? So 16 andesite alloy.
16 andesite alloy would be all that I need.
All right.
And then the rest of everything, I should have. In fact, if I want to put them in this top chest as well, because of the whole inventory, you know, suction pipes and magnets and all that stuff.
Yep. 16, so that's 2.
I'll do that actually. I'll go and set these up. How are we looking?
Nearly there, nearly there. So it's 14, 15.
Oh, you have the wrenches too. Fantastic, thank you. Actually,
You ask about the door.
Actually, with those wrenches.
Right, in the top for you.
Thank you very much. Right. So this should very slowly make us the crafting wheels, which is going to be fantastic. I think what I want to do for next stream, Fraser, I want to take this section over here.
Yep.
And I want to put it into a compact machine that's generating the red gems.
Yep.
And then I want to start setting up the automation of the blue essences. So the next tier up.
And I've got your next 8 large wheels for you.
Thank you. I'm about to have the crushing wheels. I'm watching the craft happen.
Nice.
It's a slow-mo craft, but I'm watching it. Come on. Yeah, there they are. Fraser, that is the 2 crushing wheels as well.
2 crushing wheels done. So the only other thing on my list is that rotation speed controller.
Yep. And honestly, that's the important one.
I've made you 16 large water wheels.
Thank you.
No, that's a question? Sorry.
Well, we want 64.
Yeah, because essentially I've got a fat stack of wheels coming in now, so I just want to make sure I've got the right amounts.
Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab all of the stuff that you've placed and just stick it into a barrel so that we can count it back against the list.
Cool.
Oh, and you need to make the 2 extra chutes as well.
Right, yeah, okay.
Because we got the wrong type last time. And I will say we, because it's my fault for not being specific.
No, you're okay.
I know, I just don't want you to blame yourself.
Oh, I did ages ago, I'm over it.
Fair enough.
Alright, okay. Happy Haps.
Hello, hello, hello.
Top chest. Boom!
Damn, nice. That's very good.
So, is that how many more do you need?
Let me uncheck. I need 16 more, Fraser.
Oh, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that.
Right, I'm going to bring up the list and check. We haven't got the rotational speed controller yet. Speedometer tick, stressometer tick, wrenches tick. Mechanical press times 2, tick. Mechanical mixer times 1, tick. Mechanical fan times 4, tick. Millstone times 1, tick. Crushing wheel times 2, tick. Item drain times 1, got 2 of those. And spout times 1, got 2 of those. Mechanical saw times 1, tick. Deployer times 1, tick. Basin times 2, we've got 3 of those, fantastic. Depot times 7, we've got 9 of those, fantastic. 2 blaze burners, done. Mechanical pump, done. And 2 chutes. If you want, Fraser, I will make the chutes.
I've just finished the last 16 of the water wheels.
Fantastic. Good job. I'm going to quickly go and make the chutes. If you want to... Actually, Fraser, I
can go do the shoots real quick if you want.
No, I have the materials to make them.
Oh, same here. Okay.
Do you want to make 5 gold plates?
Yeah.
No, sorry, just the 1 gold plate actually.
1 gold plate?
In fact, do I have the gold in here?
I've got gold here.
Okay. Oh shit, I had double capture. Whatever. Fine.
Wait,
I've made the chutes.
Okay. Where's the thing gone for the...
Oh, I've picked everything up and put it in there.
Okay.
But you can make the plates, Fraser, if you just come into the thingy. and look in the top multi-servo press. There's no die in it, so if you just put the gold in there, it'll create 2 plates. There we go.
There you go.
Thank you. Right. I'm going to show you how to make a rotation speed controller. And this is not a fun process.
Okay.
But it is a mandatory one. And I will grab my hand crank.
I think that's the last thing on the list.
It is. So then, right, this is how you make a rotation speed controller.
Right.
Well, actually, this is how you make the precision mechanism, I should say. So you start with a gold sheet, and you stick down.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me take that out of his hand. So you do a little cog.
Yep.
Then a big cog. Then an iron nugget. Then a little cog. Then a big cog.
Then a big cog.
Then an iron nugget. You repeat
Oh,
this
is this
loop.
where it says you got to do it 5 times?
Yep, so you repeat that loop 5 times. And then you have an 80% chance of making a precision mechanism.
Damn, gemstone didn't need to be asked for that one.
Yeah, because Gem's that awesome mod. And that, Fraser, is a precision mechanism.
Hey.
Oh, actually, do you want to pick it up off there? That might be easier.
Oops.
You can then mix that with your brass casing to make the rotation speed controller.
Yep, rotation speed controller. Right.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Add that into the chest, and along with the rest of the water wheels as well. It's fine. If you shift and right click with the create wrench, it instantly breaks any block from create.
Right. Okay, rotation speed controller's in there. Cool.
That is, Fraser, the last thing we needed. Good job, bud.
Yeah.
That's all of the create things. Now, we just have to actually build the create factory. So, have you got those large water wheels as well, the last 16 to put in here?
If you didn't pick them up, they'll still be up here. Ah, they're still here.
Nice, yep. So, Frazy Pops.
Yeah, once again, boom.
Fraser Bobezo.
Yeah.
Frazier. What we need to do now. Okay. First of all, gonna break these and these. We don't need these anymore.
There's a lot of stuff in here.
There is a hell of a lot of stuff in there. So, like, good job for getting all of that sorted.
Wait, is this all from today?
Yeah. Well, no. There's like, that's all from today, minus the few little bits that were on the platform already that I've added in. But here's the challenge. I'm gonna put on the bottom row a list of all of the things that need to be powered, and they all need to be powered at absolute maximum speed.
Right.
There. That bottom row.
Yep.
All of those need to be powered at like the maximum possible create speed.
Okay.
Which is, and doing that will use a hell of a lot of stress, which is why we need a shitload of water wheels. And in order to power them all at maximum speed, what we're going to do, we're going to put all 65 large water wheels, or all 64, running into one rotation speed controller. And that rotation speed controller will be set to max, and that will feed all of the machines.
Right.
And then we'll put the stressometer and the speedometer on it to make sure that we never like overstress and that we always maintain top speed.
Yeah.
And then all of the other bits are just like, they're peripherals. Like the depots, for example, they don't need the rotational speed, but the recipes need the items to be on a depot, for example.
Yeah.
So, I am going to take those and start laying them out.
Cool.
What I would like you to do, Fraser,
Yep.
is to fly underneath the map and start placing all of the water wheels in a very, very large row. And where's the rotational speed going to come up? Like, through here. So, I'm going to place a block for you to start on.
Yeah.
And it's going to be really important for you to remember.
Wait. How do I go down?
You can fly. If you hold shift while in the air, you'll go down, and space will take you up.
Okay. So
Uh,
when you say row, as in you want to just make a nice long row of 64 along here?
Pretty much. And, like, we'll wipe out this middle dirt bit as well.
Yeah.
Like, I'll grab my my diamond shovel, and I will...
Our thing won't run out while we're down here, will it?
It might, but don't forget, if it does, you'll just run through to the other side and land from above.
Oh, yeah.
So you won't die and lose all your stuff, if that's what you're asking.
That's more about recharging the energy to fly.
Yeah, you'll need to occasionally grab some more Aethernalis fuel from your table. Okay, I've mined up
Oops.
that, and then...
Ooh.
So Fraser, on that dirt block, on
yeah.
the side facing the house...
This side.
Yep, so starting on this side, if you want to place down the large water wheel, there you go. And then you're going to start placing them just directly on that middle block in a large line.
Like this?
Yep, that's exactly right. And you're just going to place all 64 of them back there.
Cool.
In the meantime, I actually need to set up all of these things. So the basins will go there. One with a mixer, one with a press. And then the depots. Actually, they should be reversed. The press should go. Press go here. Mixer got that. And then press deployer. Grab that.
Oh. I need to clear some dirt.
Oh, yeah, that'll do.
Oh, that's water there.
That's what?
Whatever I've just gone into is a water thing. Hang on.
Oh, are you under the pond of the house?
I'm under the pond.
So that pond has been a detriment after all.
Ah, oh, fine. That's sad.
It's fine, chat. I just like bullying him. Okay. The saw needs to go... Christ, not like that.
Could you do me a favor and get rid of the ponds?
Fraser.
Hmm?
It would be my fucking honor.
You know what? You didn't have to sound so cheerful about that.
Oh, I picked up 3 eggs on the way. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Oh, chat, it's been a long time coming.
Just shut the fuck up.
Fraser, did you by any chance put dirt under our carpet?
I don't think so.
And just, like there's no way that you just, you know, maybe put the carpet over
Ooh.
the dirt. Like, that's definitely not a thing that you did, right?
Well, either way, you've got your stuff up, okay? Well, it's a nice flooring, though. You got to admit.
Yeah, it's okay. Like, but like, you know, it'd be nice if it wasn't dirt under the carpet.
No,
Just,
but I mean the wood pattern I went for.
I do like the wood pattern.
Thank you. Right, your cogs are done.
Fucking hell, that's so many. Um, like, don't
Wait,
get me
where are
wrong.
you?
I went on and just had a look at them. That is so many water wheels. I'm so glad they're hidden. I was tempted, Fraser, honestly, to just build them out into the void this way, and I'm
Wait,
so glad that we didn't.
is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? 1, 2, 3, 20, 30, 40, 50. Fair enough. Cool, cool, cool. Looks about
Fraser,
right.
if you had 64 and you placed 64, there's going to be 64 there, isn't there?
Yeah, no, it just didn't look like 64, but I don't know why.
Da, 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 da. Wait, how far did that go? Is it just going to be there? So it's in line with this, which means there? Yeah, I think that's right. And then it was 5 fans and the crushing wheels. No, it's 4 fans and the crushing wheels. Because we had extras left over. Oh, and then there was the mechanical bits. Yeah. Okay, we're getting there. So then on this side, we could probably do the... Yeah, actually here we'll do these bits here. That can go there. And then over here we need 1, 2. And then crushing wheels in the middle. I've put that in a really shitty position there, to be fair. Actually, no, I haven't. Yes, I have. I wish I'd moved that 1 block over. I'm just going to empty this out real quick and break this off so that I can use this as the output.
I'm getting quite sentimental. I've just done like a slow camera roll over the lot just to just see how far we've come in the streams we've done for this.
Oh yeah,
We've done some mega work.
Yeah, this Minecraft is one of those games where, like, if you come back and look at it, you'll be like, wow, how the fuck did we get so much done? Okay, that's where they go. And then the only thing we have left are here's the point, actually. Those are going to go there. The depots will need to go here. And then... And... Okay. So, this is where all the machines are going to be laid out for the workshop. So, This is going to be for bulk smelting. This is going to be for bulk washing. This is going to be for bulk grinding. This will be for smoking. This will be for haunting. This will be for milling. This will be deploying.
So this is a non-smoking area.
This will be deploying. This will be pressing. This will be compacting and mixing with heated variants available with the blaze burners underneath. This will be for soaring. This will be for fluids. That will be
Fluids.
all of the things we're going to need. And then, up here, speedometer, stressometer. Fantastic. Okay. That's it. All of these bits are now excess, which means I can put them all away and not worry about them being in my fucking inventory anymore. And okay.
Wow.
Now, Fraser, I have one more task for you. You see all these water wheels
No.
that you placed?
No, I'm not familiar.
What are they missing?
Something to trigger them.
Water. I need you, Fraser, to place water on... I've placed one under the house. So the one under the house has water. You'll see what block I've placed it on, and I need you to place it on that block for all of them.
Hang on.
And yes, that is going to be a lot of...
Wait, you say... So what do you say you did? You've done...
So you see this one over here has got water.
Yeah.
I placed it on the kind of... the block that's... If you go right up against it and fly all the way up, one block forward. So this one here is a dark oak above my head. I placed it on the oak ahead of me.
Oh, okay, fine.
I need you to place one on that entire row all the way across.
You what?
Yep. And while you're doing...
Oh.
And Fraser, while you're doing that, I've not got a nicer job, buddy. I'm going to be wiring up all of the machines so that they all connect.
Oh. What a shitty job to do on stream.
Hey, someone's got to do it, and it's got to be one of us.
Yeah.
Which means I'm going to need to make a shitload of gearboxes.
Now I'm seeing why the Ents were so mad at Saruman. This is... How you doing, chat?
How we doing, chat? Gemstone says that this girl is on fire.
Oh yeah, that's because the unprompted troll ban.
Yep. The legendary mod.
There is nothing more demeaning when I'm on my fourth run of water buckets and it still looks like I've hardly dented it.
Oh, believe me, Fraser, it's not a you thing. This is a big project.
Wait, what? Oh, that was a close one.
if I can just get this to process a little bit more. Just a little bit more andesite alloy. And then I can make 4 of these, turn into 1 of these, turn into 1 of these, and boom. Now, if I toss all of that and all of that into there, it's not fucking connected. Oh, I'm so stupid. You know, actually, I don't need all that. I need not my fucking wrench. Right. More andesite alloy. More andesite alloy.
What a weird sound that was.
You alright?
Yeah, I've never heard the sound of chickens laying eggs right on top of my head.
Good, I think.
Like, I was literally just right under them when I was putting the water on. Then all of a sudden I heard this like pop, pop, and it was ooh, felt very close. I'm collecting the eggs from down here.
Yeah, you will, because it's
Yeah, that magnet is working.
yeah, fucking working 925.
925 seconds a day.
Honestly, that's about how much I work when I'm in the office.
Does your boss have Twitch?
To be fair, if he has Twitch and he's found this, I'm already unemployed. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh. Oh.
right.
Didn't even let me make you jump.
Oh, sorry, I didn't notice.
It's even worse. Yeah, you was on the edge, and as I flew up, and I was like, "Boom!" You know, it was like, "I don't give a shit about you. Fuck off."
Oh, I do give a shit. You're just not intimidating.
You know what? I'll accept that.
You're too much of a like fucking puppy coded arf to fucking
wow.
be a threat. So
Yeah, I'm a dog. I'm a shit guard dog. Like every time I get adjusted, it's like. You came here for Minecraft chat, and that's exactly what you're getting. We are crafting some mines. Mines.
the children yearn for the mines.
Where's that soundboard? God damn it.
Mine, mine,
Mine,
mine,
mine, mine, mine.
mine.
If you know, you know, chat. Check out our videos. Peer Reviewed Gaming. YouTube exclusive content.
If you know, you know. If you don't, you should.
What the fuck just happened? What? Harper,
I've been known to go by that name occasionally. Yeah,
could you come down to this underside, please?
I can. You're right, Babs.
Two things. One,
Yep.
this cog's randomly gone.
Ah.
And two, look down.
Yeah. Don't worry about them. I'm aware of what may have happened here. That'll fix it for now. Can you please fill the rest of these in? I think what happened was I put the stuff connecting and it was too stressed, so it broke at the point it was too stressed.
Right.
Those have all been made. Fantastic. Fantastique. Okay. Now that connects. That goes that way, and boom. The mill is also hooked up. One, two, three. Need 3 more gearboxes. That's easy enough.
Right, 2 more runs and I'm done down here.
Fantastic.
Did you want me to make some replacement wheels?
Just the one, I think, should be needed, thank you. But yes, that would be lovely.
Done.
Oh, beautiful job. Has that last one been replaced, yeah?
Just making the replacement now.
Fraser, could I trouble you, please?
Mm-hmm.
As I appear to have been doing for the last, I don't know, let's just roughly guesstimate at 2 hours, 56 minutes and 25 seconds. Can I roughly please bother you for a Scooby snack? To make some some andesite funnels, please. I will need 2. Yeah. 2 andesite funnels and then 3 barrels, if you don't mind.
Please hold while I just quickly replace the wheel.
Don't worry, I frequently need to replace my wheel to live.
Wait, why can't I?
I wonder actually, if I connect that with a belt, does it go the right way? No. Fraser, move.
Sorry? What's wrong?
Wait, hold on.
Okay, I'm going to let you go with that. I'm going to make
Hold
other
on.
bits.
Thank you.
What was it you wanted?
Fraser,
What?
they're spinning in opposite directions, that's why.
What'd I do?
You placed water on the wrong side on one of them.
What?
And now that they're all spinning in the right direction...
Don't even know how I managed that, to be honest. There you go. You're in sync now.
Yeah, and that's why it couldn't connect. I was about to say, we ran out of stress, and I was like, no fucking way we ran out of stress.
Right, so what was it you said you wanted?
Good question. What did I say I wanted? 2 andesite funnels and another thing. Cheers, love.
Okay.
3 barrels. 2 andesite funnels and 3 barrels. That's what it was.
Just 3 regular barrels.
Just 3 plain old, schmain old barrels. And then this is going to be a test. Will these work without overstressing the system? Oh, I fucking already had a vertical. Oh, I need 2 verticals. That's why I made another one.
I better put them down here somewhere.
And then the way to check if it works is to take a piece of cobblestone and to drop it into the chute at the top.
Let's get new kelp.
Okay, so I need another gearbox to switch all this around. Haha! And then the only thing left to power is...
How many funnels did you want?
2, please.
As in, just the 2 that comes when it's made, or 2 batches of them?
Just 2 funnel items.
Cool. So I just wanted to clarify that time.
Yep.
Right, here is your funnels. Gonna put them in top chest.
Thank you.
And you said 3 barrels?
Yes, please.
Any particular style? Any particular mod?
Minecraft, vanilla.
Just vanilla.
Just vanilla barrels. Oh,
Alright.
and Fraser, once you've done those, every single item is going to be hooked up. Actually, almost every item. The mill is a bit of an odd one because it pipes out the bottom, but it doesn't auto pipe out. You have to pull out of it.
Right.
So it's like a weird block. But I'll put a Minecraft hopper under there at some point. It's not an urgent one.
Right.
It doesn't get used frequently.
Cool.
8 eggs. More chickens. 2 funnels. Fantastic. And honestly, I'm going to dump some of my excess create stuff in there now because I no longer need it. Those can both go in there. And then... Oh, it's good to sort my inventory again. Not that Fraser would know about having a sorted inventory or anything.
You know what? I've worked really hard today. Here's your 3 barrels.
You absolutely have worked really hard. And Fraser, the fruits of your labour are shown in full. All of this here, Fraser,
Yes.
it is only available because you spent ages crafting all of these things.
3 hours, 2 minutes and 20 seconds, chat.
There's a very, very little bit extra to do.
Yeah.
Can I trouble you to make a campfire and a soul campfire, please?
Campfire and a soul campfire.
I'm going to set up the lava and the water. If you set up the campfire and the soul campfire bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, which one have you made already? Or which one are you making already?
Just the campfire.
Just campfire. Okay. I will make the soul campfire then, which I believe is the same recipe but with 6. Oh, with soul sand instead of the thing. Yeah, it is. No, Fraser.
What?
You don't place it in the world, you just craft it.
What are you talking about? I need to use. I need stripped.
No, you don't. You can use any log for campfires.
Oh, on my thing it said.
It rotates between every possible kind of log and stick.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. Also, I picked those up.
No, okay, well.
There you go.
Well, here's your campfire nonetheless. That's right. There you go.
Thank you. And that is all of Create's basic machinery max
You didn't
outputs.
pick up your funnels.
I did, but then picking them up gave us had a quest reward that gave us 2 more.
Oh, fair enough.
So we have spares. Fraser,
I'll let you off. Yeah.
come over here. Come over here and look at
I'm
this. We have a fully powered blaster, washer, crusher, smoker, haunter, miller, deployer, press, compactor, mixer, sawmill, and fluid. We have all of the Create stuff, max power, absolutely smashed it.
Nice.
And on top of you getting all this done, because you went through and did all of that hard work crafting, we also, Fraser, have a fucking nuclear reactor.
Yeah, we do.
God damn. That has been a very, very, very productive 3 hours, pretty much on the dot.
Yeah.
God, you know what? We couldn't have timed that much better, could we?
No, and we didn't even plan to just stop it on 3 hours. We were just gonna
We
go
didn't.
until it was done.
But with a fully powered, fully automated nuclear reactor and a fully maxed out set of Create machinery, I think, chat, that's going to be a session. It's been a very, very productive and very, very good session. Thank you to Fraser, as always, for being my guinea pig and for just taking in stride all of the shit that I'm throwing at him.
And thank you to Harper for putting all of this mechanical construction.
Why do I feel like Fraser just stepped in lava?
Oh, okay, I feel better now.
Because all I heard was like, thank you for... Ooh!
I did.
Like,
I literally just flew under the world to
let me
go in
guess.
the waterfall.
Let me guess, Fraser. This block right here?
Yep.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Try not to set yourself on fire, if you can help it.
I was trying to say thank you for putting all the actual construction together in the nuclear energy.
Yeah, I know, it's interesting. So this little thing here, what I can do, I have this battery that I made, which is charging in my inventory. But I can place it down there, and this is the setup that makes the higher tier materials. So between now and next session, I'm going to probably just make a few of those upgraded materials. I think I can make the blazing variant and the niotic variant, because blazing is made out of blaze rods, niotic is made out of diamonds, spirited is made out of emeralds, which we can make out of diamonds. So, like, the only thing I can't make at this minute is the top tier, which is nitro, because that takes nether stars, which we haven't got yet. But I might be able to upgrade one up to 1 from the maximum for power.
Nice.
And then we'll really be, like, in a good spot for like power automation. Because, just for reference, the generator that we started with could output about 1,000 energy every 20th of a second. So about 20,000. Yeah, 20,000 energy per second. But it's measured in per 20th of a second, and it could generate 1,000. The one I've upgraded to here can do 2,500. The one I'm trying to get towards next can do 10,000. And the variant I can get all the way up to, at best, can do 100,000. And for reference, one of these dynamos that we had started with does 120. So if I can get us up to 100,000, it'll be like having 1,000 of these dynamos running into wireless power.
Nice.
And once we have that, there is nothing stopping us from putting something together that can make more of them, and literally just making 2 or 3 of these compact machines here with multiple reactors inside.
Nice.
And then we'll just have fucking big-ass batteries.
Big-ass batteries.
I got a big ass and I got a battery. I got a big ass and I'm charged with battery. Whack, whack.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to put them two together.
Yeah. Nuclear power and fully powered create. And honestly, I'm just not going to look under the base. The underside of the base does not look good anymore. So Fraser, you know how we were on about going up or down with the base design?
I want it perfectly clear to chat that I always said let's go up.
Yeah, no, Fraser did. I was like, we could go up, we could go down. You know, there's options there. And then we stuck 64 water wheels under the base. So like, I'm no longer inclined to go down.
It feels like we're playing Raft, but in the air now.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, you know, the endless blue expanse and all that.
But yes, as we tick into the 2-1, 3 hours and 10 minutes, chat, as always, you've been absolutely wonderful. And we'll see you on our next stream for our Variety Wednesday, which I believe we might be dabbling at a new game.
I do believe so, yeah. This is what happens when we actually clear out our backlog. We get to start new things.
Yeah, with Split Fiction.
Oh yeah. If you were there for the stream of It Takes Two, this game should be familiar in style, but a little bit different in tone, I think.
Yes.
And for those of you who are watching on YouTube, It Takes Two was not recorded, so this will be a first for you.
Yeah, it was not recorded. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, Fraser, shut the fuck up. Okay?